Hello friends, I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, and all that fun junk. I am using the wrong scene. There we go, that is the correct scene. I'm on top of it. I was in so much pain today that I had to take a flex rail earlier, so I'm not exactly running on all cylinders right now, but it should be fine for a puzzle game, right? Give me a sec. That was driving me crazy just now. So, as a reminder, you can definitely backseat game in my streams, especially when I'm like, you know, on a muscle relaxant. This morning I was just in so much pain. I slept until like 11. Yeah, who needs all cylinders to solve logic puzzles? Not me, that's for one. I play Nancy Drew drunk, so we already know that that's... there's one of my vertebrae in the middle of my back is twisted, and it is very painful. And then that was on top of the fact that for some reason crocheting has been making my shoulders so like clench up that I just had to not crochet it all today, which is sad because that's the craft that I have planned at the moment. Is I'm crocheting a gigantic blanket, which you can see on my Twitter if you go to it, Kooky Kit. So, yeah. Let's have fun with our baby scout. So we've already solved the first mystery on this one. We did Show's Over, where the showrunner for the TV show that we were on, Honor, we were co-starring on a show called Murder Mystery. And yeah, we must protect Scout, who is our robot buddy. We were fired from the show, and then the showrunner, just like half an hour later, showed up dead. So we solved the murder with help of our new robot buddy named Scout, who doesn't remember who he is or where he came from. So he's just a cute floating little box. And we went through all of the puzzles to get... Oh. We can still do a puzzle here. We can start a puzzle here. Let's just start with a puzzle right now. I'm into it. So, the way that this works is that our little baby scout doesn't remember anything, and so we solve Picross puzzles to help him identify things and to help him, whatchamacallit? To help him remember who he is. So. So, 2, 1, 2, no. It thinks I can do more here, which is interesting. Oh, it's definitely worth it to get the game. It's so cute. So I can't do that. I'm just kind of like bad at Picross, so it takes me a little bit, but it's still adorable. 4 blank 1 blank 1. 1 blank 1 blank 1 2 3 4. The puzzles are like, I'm playing it on normal difficulty, not easy difficulty. And the puzzles for the first one were pretty easy because it started out as like 5x5s and then 10x10s like this. So they're pretty easy, but as it goes along, you get more challenging ones like 15x15 and stuff. It thinks that I can... It really thinks that I can do more than I can do, I think. 1 blank. 2 blank 1 blank 2 blank. Ah, no, that one is. Duh. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Ah, ow. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I'm at right now for that. Oh god, my back hurts really bad sitting here. Cool. Loving that. I don't know about those. Sorry, I'm like really vibing out to this. So far, not the nonogram of doom from Saw. Yeah, I'm assuming that something like that will come later though. Like it has to. There we go. It's a something. Stage light. Cool. Okay. So let's start the actual case. Let's see if I can remember any of the voices I gave people. I remember Becky's. Hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved my whole career was gone. I was lost. And that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him, and somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. The only good thing to come out of that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling, comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. Oh, a new person. I need a voice for her. Well, I'm just gonna do like, see, what did I tell you? Your friends are late. I'll get one as she keeps talking. I said we should have taken a cab, but you really want to miss your own award show? They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic. Dick Stanford is hosting this year, and he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional. I asked KC to drive me to the awards. I can't bail on him just because you invited yourself along at the last second. Well, it's not like you were gonna bring a date, is it? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day. Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over. Oh, with that attitude, I'm hardly surprised. There's no substitute for a good man. I should know. That reminds me, I found something yesterday while I was clearing out a drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift. My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom. Why have you always got to make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it. Ah, sweet. A puzzle. Just what I wanted, Mom. Thank you. Ugh. I'm smart sometimes. Ooh, ow. Okay. Oops. A thing of some kind. You bought Animal Crossing? Oh, a locket. Oh, God. Jewelry, Mom. Open it up. There's a photograph inside. Oh, wow. Why is a police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? It must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must the person who wears that hat be? I'll need to add this to my database. No, Scout. That's the Brown Derby on Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he isn't just any police officer. Give me a second for some reason. Here we go. That's a photo of her father. Not that it's any of your business. Why are you acting like this to a robot, Sharon? Really, Honor, I don't know where you found this thing. It's not even human. Correct. I am not human. I am Scout. You'd better point that camera of yours somewhere else before— Don't start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of photos of Dad. It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it. Why are we dressed like this to go to an awards show? Sorry I'm late. Traffic was— It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were unreliable, but this takes the cake. Ms. Mizrahi, it's delightful to see you as always. Honor, you didn't tell me your mother was coming. He's supposed to be English, but I'm not gonna do an English accent. Just, you could have warned me. I'd have brought my wooden stake. Because I don't do English accents, because there's an English person in the next room who would judge me heavily. Sorry, I didn't know until today. Trust me, she wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 either. 1 second, I think that's my phone. Honor, you know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll see you there. Bye! Becky said she doesn't need a ride anymore. She'll meet us there. Well, are we going, or are you two gonna stand out here yapping until sundown? I'm gonna go sit in the car before I catch a cold. But it's the middle of June. Have you considered putting yourself up for adoption? Ugh, fuck. I guess we should get going. Right, you are. Wouldn't want her heart to thaw out in the hot car, would we? New location discovered. Orpheus Theater. So, ready for the Starshine Awards? Don't you think it's a bit weird that Dick Stanford is hosting the awards? Our retired chat show host is hardly going to bring in viewers, is he? You know Marcine, the stylist I know at the Late Show? She said it's because he runs the Starshine Committee, uses his clout to demand they make him the presenter. Sounds about right for this town. If he's been running the awards this long, he must be doing a good job, but can't say I particularly want to watch him. Me neither, but Mom won't shut up about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I swear, when he quit TV, she was sadder than when Grandma died. Speaking of which, I think we'd better go soon. If your mom stares at me from the car for much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head. Okay, let's just go. Well, I never. They actually have gone all out on the decoration this year. There's the champagne waiter. Hey, hello, over here. Honor, what's up? Everyone's staring at us. At me. What do you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm going to find our table. Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake? You know Hollywood, Honor. News travels fast. They'll get over it. What's the matter with you people? You! Yeah, you there! The cheap jacket! Maybe you should spend less time gawping at us and more time in front of a mirror. That wig isn't fooling anyone. Okay, Casey. Oh no, it's the rich husband. Nicely done. I wish I could make that big an entrance. Ryan? What the hell are you doing here? Ah, KC, loud and clueless as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you, or did Honor just bring you along out of pity? Oh, of course. I forgot they'd added an award for sleaziest ex-husband of the year. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people recognized how good you were in that role. Thanks, Kissy, but I can handle him. Would you go check on Mom, make sure she's okay? Fine. Even she's a step up from this bottom feeder. Oh, damn. I heard about your showrunner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it? Not when you've seen the body firsthand. You must have been overwhelmed. Sorry I wasn't there to help. Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did just fine on my own. Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Took a dive off the 10th floor? 2 dead in 1 day, and both times you were just a little too late. God, what a dick! I've got to say, that doesn't sound just fine to me, but I guess you're still too proud to admit you need my help. I did the best I could under the circumstances. I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess. Anyway, I gotta go. Got some business to see to. Enjoy the ceremony. That was my ex-husband. He's an ass. That's not the definition I have on file for ass. What time does the award show start? I can't wait to see what it's like. I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. Puzzle start! Ah, no. Four. Blank. Okay. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 these. Which are apparently like that. Seven. Awesome. We got a thing. It's a flyer. Cool. Welcome to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards, hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother has mentioned him 43 times so far today. Apparently it was a flyer. I'm having fun with the puzzles. What they end up looking like at the end has nothing to do with what they really are, but you know what? Oh well. Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. He used to host a late-night talk show, Back Talk. It says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host, Kathleen Cartwright. So one of those two is going to die. And it's about time, too. He's a legend. Mom, what are you doing? Did you find our table? Of course I did. But I'm not going to sit here alone with that Casey. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. Humph. No wonder he can't find a girlfriend. Oh, honey. I don't have time to go into that right now. My money's on the guy? Yeah, I think maybe. I can't see Dick anywhere. Do you think he had to cancel? Jesus, Mom, give it a rest, will you? He's probably backstage. All these people. Why don't they just sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray. Get out of the way. Becky, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God you're here. Me? Miss the Starshine Awards? Never. I just had some stuff to do with at home. But you understand, Honor. You're always talking about how crazy your mom is. She said what? Becky, this is my mom. Oh, hi. I've heard so much about you. She's just kidding, Mom. Hey, I think that was him. Mr. Stanford. Dick! Dick over here! She moves fast for an old lady. Oh no, I swear to God, if your mom gets kicked out of the Starshine Awards, I'd better go find her before she does anything crazy. Sharon, no. And Sharon says, Sharon, yes! No location discovered. Backstage. Well, there's nothing to investigate or question here, so let's go. And then Mom finds a dead body. Mom? Mom, are you back here? I can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom. Give me a moment to scan the area. I may be able to see where she went. Fuck yeah. Something to do with the ladder. Who knows? Five blank. 1, 2, 3 blank 1 5. Sorry, getting into it. This is one of those that doesn't have that many like clues, and that makes it kind of hard for me. But oh well. So if I turn this on, it doesn't reduce my score. Right. Okay. Turn off the hints now. I think I'm good to go on that. Oops. Whatever that is. Glasses? I don't know. A bow tie. Gotcha. Interesting. There's a bow tie on the floor over there. It seems to be... I hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie. Perhaps not, but my scans indicate this was moved very recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be... coming this way! Someone's coming this way! What? Who? A voice. Oh, good. You're here about the flowers. What flowers? The ones in my dressing room, girl. Are you deaf? Dick, I'm so glad to have finally caught up with you. Oh, gotcha, she's heaving. I just wanted to say what a big fan I am, and oh, sorry, I don't do autographs. Oh, fuck. Now, about those flowers, I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Alstroemeria. An easy mistake. The Alstroemeria is also... Is this the new coffee machine? I'll take a triple grande non-fat latte with no foam. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't got all day. What's that you've got in your hand? It's a bow tie, but... That thing again. I told you people before, Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. They're cheap and tacky, and the damn things don't even get tight enough. Now I'll have to go on stage in my turtleneck. I'm going to look like some kind of amateur. I don't work here. I'm just... No excuses. It was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this. Wait! Dick, I wanted to... So that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy. Hey, he's obviously just stressed. When's the show supposed to be starting anyway? Soon. Mom. Mom, are you okay? What? Of course I am okay. Why wouldn't I be? I know you're a big fan of Dick's, but you've got to admit he was pretty rude. It was just stress. I'm sure he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was all but forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was taken away from you. Well, I wasn't sure how to tell you this, but if you ask me, Mr. Stanford has got every reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price. All because he isn't young or what's the word? Rad? Sharon is the mastermind behind everything? Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie. I'm surprised you wanted to come tonight. I thought you didn't like award shows. I don't. Why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies getting awards for just standing around on camera? Thanks, Mom. Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance. What about Dick Stanford? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan. That's completely different. He's got style. He's got flair. He's got... I'm sorry. That just makes me go into the Nanny theme song. She's got style. She got flair. That's how she became the nanny. A huge stick up his class. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. He's a dying breed honor. And when you said he was going to be here, I knew I had to come and support him. Him? What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know. Why do you always have to make everything about you? Did you know Ryan's here? He's the last person I want to talk to right now. You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got good connections. I always said he had a head for business. You don't find a man like him every day. Yes. Thank God for that. Just try and be civil. It's not your fault you decided to leave him. Oh my God. You're not going to keep that thing, are you? Okay, whatever. Ooh, where have you been? They're about to start. I wouldn't want you to miss anything when I get called up to collect Best Actress. When? Did you even watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not taking that trophy. Will you keep quiet? Dick is about to come on. Yeah, Becky, keep quieter. Shh. Yes, ma'am. Welcome everybody to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards. I'm Dick Stanford.
And I'm Kathleen Cartwright. I've got to tell you, Dick, it's so good to be back on stage with you tonight.
Thank you, Kathleen. Well, isn't this a wonderful reunion? I always said we made a great team. Now, before we begin with the awards, I want to say how grateful I am to all of you out there who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your support. Let me tell the world tonight, Dick Stanford is not dead yet. Oh, he's about to be. That's someone who's gonna get murdered. Only murder victims say shit like that. Well, thank you. Now on to the awards, and we begin with Best Actor, because you always begin with the one everyone's waiting for. These lovely young ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and poise. And some of them managed to remember their lines, too. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. The Starshine Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year.
Oh, very true. The competition was fierce. But there can only be one winner. And there was one name in particular we just couldn't ignore. Now my lovely assistant Kathleen here will do the honors and open up the golden envelope.
The winner is Sarah O'Hara for Oklahoma Dreaming.
I would pull a knife on him for calling me his assistant.
What?
Big round of applause for Sarah. Oh my god, I got the wrong voice now. Big round of applause for Sarah, everyone. What a champ. I'm so happy for her. Well deserved. Really, she earned it. Becky, people are staring. Are you? Let them stare. This is a travesty. What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down. I am sick of keeping my voice down. Oh god, she's storming the fucking stage. These awards are a joke. I have worked my ass off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would finally be my year, but no. Sarah O'Freakin-Hara, are you kidding me? Well, guess what? You are all dead to me. Oh, she's gonna be prime murder suspect. Becky, no. Yeah, Al is with me there. She's gonna be a suspect. I guess it's someone's time of the month, am I right? Oh. I mean, now I want someone to kill him. Oh, bloody hell. Becky just made Sally Field look reserved. You hate me. You really hate me. Tough crowd. I'd better go after her. For some reason, we're her friend. She's never nice to us, but... So, Mrs. Mizrahi. You, enjoying your evening so far? Ow. Ah, fuck. It's no good. She's locked herself in the restroom. I think she dropped something on her way out. Let me take a look. Puzzle start. Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, this one is tough. Yeah, it has to be over here. I don't know that. You don't have the brain power. It just takes some time. And at least in this, when you solve the puzzles, there are no robots trying to drown you after. Very true. Beautiful. What'd she drop? Who knows? Ah, it's a torn up speech. Gotcha. We're still Detective Revel. We're F. Thank you everyone. I can't tell you how good it feels to finally receive the award for Best Actress. Mom, Dad, if you are watching, I told you I could do it. This must have been Becky's acceptance speech, but her parents didn't even turn up. She must be heartbroken. Crazy night, huh? I'm Bobby Price. Sounds familiar. Have we met? Not until now. Hey, aren't you that girl from the news? The one that solved a murder? And this must be your little robot dude. That's dope. I'm not gonna try and do a voice for him, because he's just gonna be this. No, I am Scout. Bobby Price, what are you doing here? Oh, that's how I know your name. You ought to be ashamed to be in the same building as Dick Stanford. You stole his show. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Can't you people leave me alone? You think you're so cool with your clothes and your hair. Dick's show went to hell when you took over. You threw out everything the fans loved. Only thing you idiots kept was the title. And if you ask me, it should have changed that too. Back talk? More like crap talk. Oh, bitch. Mom! I should get out of here. I think the show's about to start again. But, Honor, we should talk sometime. I'd love to have you on for an interview. Thanks. I'll think about it. You'll do no such thing. He only wants to boost his ratings before he gets canceled. Dick's got you all brainwashed. I swear, next time I see him... Whoa, he just became a suspect. Dick is definitely dying. See, what did I tell you? Network is full of idiots. Network TV is full of idiots. I'm fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. There aren't many as well-loved in television as tonight's winner. And while he may have retired, I'm sure we'll be talking about him for years to come. I'm pleased to be able to give this award and these lovely flowers to my old co-star, Dick Stanford. Oh, these flowers smell incredible. You know how much I love clematis.
Oh, he's gonna die from inhaling something.
Thank you, everyone. I've spent over 20 years on television, so I learned a little something about what makes a successful show. And sorry, it's, warm up here. I never thought my show would, Sorry about this, folks. Dick, are you okay? Have you been drinking?
Oh, what? No, I don't. It's so hot in here. And all these people. Staring.
They're waiting to hear from you, Dick. Why don't you tell them about our show?
Our show? You mean my show? No, not mine anymore. Now it's his.
What are you talking about? Perhaps you'd better go and lie down.
Well, Bobby Price, that sniveling little... They gave him my show. 20 years and I'm tossed out like that, like... What? What are you all staring at? You all think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel so good.
I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry you all had to see that. I'm sure he'll be better once he slept it off.
No, he's dead. Poor Dick. He looked terrible. Oh, what do you think was wrong with him? You mean besides being a terrible human being? The poor man's obviously having some kind of nervous breakdown. I'm gonna go check on him if no one else will. You've gotta admire her dedication. I don't get it. We met Dick backstage and he was a complete jackass. At least he was living up to his name. But Mom refuses to accept it. She's acting like nothing even happened. If you believe something for long enough, sometimes you don't want to see the truth, especially if it hurts. Sharon, no. Sharon, no. Maybe you're right. Looks like the show's finishing up. I guess we can forget about taking home any awards tonight. Why bother inviting all of us here if we're not going to win anything? As if you had anything better to do on a Tuesday night. Touché. Although, there's a drag bingo at the club not far from here. We could go tonight. With your mother. Good point. Let's just head home. Except...
That about wraps everything up on yet another wonderful evening. Thanks, guys. Many thanks to all our award winners. On behalf of the Starshine Committee, I'd like to thank everyone for attending and...
Stop everything! Dick Stanford is dead. Sharon, no. Episode 2. Fallen Star. I know, it's like, it took him a while to die.
What? Dick's dead? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I know a dead body when I see one.
I'll call the police.
Mom? I went backstage. His door was open and he was... Sharon, did you see who it was? Where'd they go? Leave her alone, Ryan. She's in shock. What are you, a paramedic? I'm just trying to help. You want to help? Go get her a glass of water. Come on, Mom. You should sit down. He was just lying there, staring up at the ceiling. You don't want my help? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a tragedy here tonight. But we're lucky enough to have a famous detective in the house. Honor Mizrahi, everyone. What the hell, Ryan? No need to be modest, Honor. We've all read about how you solved the murder of Blake Patterson. Honor, what's he talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. It seems we haven't all read about it. Didn't you know your daughter is a hotshot detective now, Mrs. Mizrahi? Ryan, stop. Please. It's not true, Mom. I'm not. I'm sure Honor will be only too happy to kick off tonight's investigation. Why is his hand so big? How about we give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Why are you doing this? You'd better get to the crime scene, Honor. You don't want to be too late yet again. New location discovered. Dressing room. Fuck off, Ryan. I fucking hate your guts. Okay. Well. He's really... Don't think you can just walk away from me, Honor Mizrahi. What's going on? Is it true what Ryan said? Someone died and you've been acting like some kind of detective? It was just one time, Mom. Blake was dead and I don't want to hear it. What were you thinking? It was bad enough when you gave up your degree to become some low-rent actress, but now this? If your father was here, he'd... Mom, Dick Stanford is dead. Are you going to help or not? Maybe we should go put up Dick's... Maybe I should go put Dick's flowers in some water. They're starting to wilt already. Mom, wait, Kind of early to be collecting flowers for the funeral, isn't it? Don't you have some place else to be? Hey, I'm just here to watch the great detective at work. I'm not a detective. I just play one on TV. Stay out of my way, okay? Dick's flowers are going limp. Let's investigate. There's a dead body. Oh, right. Shoot. Pretend I didn't do that, but... Can't imagine why I should divorce this guy. I know, right? Oh, duh. I just love this fucking music. It's ridiculous, I know. Oh, wait. Oops. And I did something wrong. I'll figure that out in a second. Now, this is an issue. Okay, so, aha. Oops. No? No, that doesn't do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's great music, to be honest. How did I do all of this wrong? Let's just take it all away. Start over again, because my brain is not working right. So, I do know that that's fine. Let's turn on hints for a bit. Ah, I did it again. 2. 2. There we go. I actually it's a handprint this time. Fucking hell, that took me too long for just a 10 by 10. I'm still an F. Rude. Honor, look at this. There are handprints on Dick's neck. He was strangled? Strangulation, death by external obstruction of the windpipe, stopping the flow of air to the lungs. Air is important because it contains oxygen, which the brain requires to function. Perhaps it's analogous to my primary bus being obstructed. Maybe? I can't believe we're really doing this. You can't? But you know I'm good at finding things. Not just that, everything. We're doing detective work again. How did that happen? I thought we were done when we solved Blake's murder. That was just a one-off thing, wasn't it? We may not have been looking for a mystery to solve, but a mystery has found us. And besides, we still have the matter of my memory loss to solve. Unless you think we should stop. No, we've already started. Might as well do as much as we can before the police get here. And after that? I don't know yet. So, I guess that means we're partners again. Just like in the movies. Here's looking at you, Scout. Let's investigate more. I don't want to talk to asshole. Aw, man, are you kidding me? Is there nothing else to... Usually if there's nothing else to find, Scout just tells us. We just don't have the option to look. Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Ooh, ow. Okay. Two blank. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 blank. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ah, so that's gonna be 1. What will this be? Who knows? Beautiful, whatever that is. A pizza? I don't know. Liquor spill. Aw, sweet. We ranked up. A spill? Could that suggest some kind of struggle, maybe? It smells like whiskey. Whiskey. Ah, fermented grain liquor. Pairs well with beef and wild mushrooms. Would you say this smells domestic or imported? Since when do you know so much about whiskey? I scanned a copy of Rise and Shine magazine in the lobby earlier. Philip Marlowe's fascination with alcohol is finally starting to make sense. Seems like it was Dick Stanford's fascination too. He must have been drinking it before he went up for his award. That's everything for my quick scan. Should I make a more detailed sweep? Not yet. I think we've got enough to suggest what happened here. Ooh, you have a theory already? I can't wait to hear it. Dick was murdered. Someone must have been waiting for him backstage. The whiskey suggests he was drunk, so he wouldn't have put up much of a fight. The killer only had to put his hands around his neck and... Lights out for Dick Stanford. Scout! Was that a quip? It's a quote from one of your detective novels, but I'm working on a routine to make my own. I've got to admit I'm impressed. No, really, not bad for someone with no experience or training. Who knows, maybe this time you can catch the killer before he jumps off a 10th floor balcony. Like, to be fair to myself, I did know. Body's in here, I want forensics to... Honor, what are you doing here? What took you so long? I thought I made it clear last time you are not a detective. But and as for this toaster of yours, it's got no feelings, no intuition. It undermines all principles of good police work. Why, Ryan? Are you planning to take a dive? Don't you at least want to hear what we found? Absolutely not. I've got a trained forensics team coming in. I can only hope you two idiots hadn't contaminated all the evidence. Now get out of my crime scene. He didn't seem pleased to see us. No, but that's not going to stop us now, right? Right. Let's find some more evidence. Okay, I'm going to save. Save complete. Okay, and then we're going to do the puzzles that just got unlocked. One blank, one blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My precious flying toaster just made a joke, which is more than you can say. Exactly. It's okay. You haven't really missed anything. Don't worry about it. Yeah, someone murdered a Dick. Named Dick. Duh. I'm silly for not noticing this one. That's okay. Not that much. It's like most of these I'm like, I don't quite know. So I can't make real any... What does it say? It says I should be able to guess. Then this one has to be like that. Okay. Okay, I see. I think it's got to be down because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that that one has to be there. It's also a 1, 4. Whatever that is. Who knows? How's this episode of Honor and Her Child Scout? Well, I found some hand wash just now. In my memories. No worries. Oh, this one's hard. For me, at least. It thinks that I can do something with this. Interesting. It did not look like hand wash, but that's okay. Oh my god. Okay. So... I don't know why it thinks I can do something over here. So the 4 has to go over here someplace. Yeah, it's like, yep, that's what you do. Useful. Who got murdered? This really obnoxious dude. His name was Dick Stanford. And he was terrible. Ah. There we go. Whatever that is. Who knows? I don't. It's a clothes hanger. Okay, I can see it. Okay, now I have to actually go back to the case. Okay, let's question Ryan. The real cops are finally here. You ready to let them take over now? Not just yet. Did you know Dick personally? I met him a couple times. I can't say I liked him. The guy was always blowing his own horn. Really? I'm surprised you didn't get along. It sounds like you had a lot in common. Funny. Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt him? Not offhand, but that's the kind of thing that with this town, you never know. You never really know anyone. Why was the puzzle called nonograms in Saw? Because that's the Japanese name for them. Tell me about it. What do you think about Bobby Price? He looks nervous, doesn't he? Then again, I can't blame him. I hear his show is pretty close to getting canceled. What's your impression of Kathleen? I don't trust her. She's hiding something. You sure it's not because she's smart and a woman? I've got no problem with smart women. As long as they're not smarter than you. Are we still talking about Kathleen? I don't know, I'll just show him. Ugh, is that whiskey? You know I hate that stuff. What's your point? An acceptance speech. You didn't seriously think you were gonna win Best Actress, did you? It's not my speech, it was Becky's. Ouch, I guess money really can't buy everything. A bow tie, you know I don't wear those things. What's your point? Is that a picture of your dad? I wish I could have met him. I wish you'd met him too. Maybe he could have warned me not to marry you in the first place. Hey, it was your mom who set us up. Your family loves me. They didn't have to live with you. Okay, I'm done talking to you. I'm gonna investigate some more with my buddy. There's gotta be, there we go. Okay. So if I go 2 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4 blank. No. I'm just wondering. Sometimes I'm like not sure. Like I know 1, 4, 2 isn't quite enough either. I'm gonna let it do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, then that has to be that. One, 2, 2. Okay. Whatever this is, who knows? But I'm gonna dance to the music. A copy of Celeb Life. Sweet. It's an old It's an old issue of Celeb Life with a feature on Dick Stanford. This must have been written just after he retired. Looks like a typical puff piece, all about what a great guy he is. Here's something for your database, Scout. Gossip magazines like Celeb Life are total garbage for people that don't have lives themselves. I have added this to my database. Thank you, Honor. That's weird. The last page has been torn out. All that's left are the first two words. However, rumors. I wonder what the rest of the article said. Anything else to... Ooh. Ouch, that was her husband? Yep, if ever there was a murder to frame Honor for. We can only hope that he gets murdered. Okay. I'm in dire need of hints right now. Apparently. Ah. Ah. Whatever that's supposed to be, who knows? I sure as fuck do. It's a hip flask. Of course. Smells just like the whiskey we found in Dick's dressing room. Do you think this was his hip flask? If it was, how did it get out here? Oh, nothing more to investigate. Question. According to this magazine article, there were some kind of rumors going around about Dick. Do you know anything about that? No, do you know? You know I keep out of all that showbiz drama. Get that away from me, damn it, Honor. You know I can't stand the smell of whiskey. Why not? That's not. The week before we got married, he got wasted and crashed his dad's yacht into the San Diego pier. I'm not even gonna touch that. I don't know what was worse, the broken arm or the 3-day hangover. Thanks for reminding me. All the people are gone. What if the killer got away? Not everyone. Bobby and Kathleen are over there. I guess the cops are focusing on anyone with a direct connection to Dick. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, so that's good. Wait. Uh-oh. There we go. Beautiful. Wallet? Is that a wallet? Maybe it's a wallet. I guessed it this time, guys. Someone must have dropped this without realizing. It's nice, real leather. I wonder who it belongs to. We should try to return it. There's no ID inside, just small bills and a check stub for $50,000? It was paid today, but I can't see who it was paid to, just an account number. Can I assume from your facial expression that $50,000 is a lot, especially in 1998? It's a hell of a lot. Maybe even enough to kill for. You know, I could be wrong, but I think Ryan used to have a wallet like this. Bobby... What? Oh, it's you. Sorry, this whole thing with Dick has got me kind of bugged. Is it true what that guy said up on stage? You're trying to find the killer? I'm trying to find out what happened to Dick. Just like you did back at your TV studio. Damn, from playing a detective to being a real one. That's a wild career change. I'm not exactly a real detective, I'm just trying to help. Oh, for sure. That's cool. For sure. Wait, you don't think I did it, do you? I'm not like that. Why would I throw my whole career away just to murder some old guy? It's no secret you and Dick didn't get along. And when you left our table during the ceremony, you said you were going to give him a piece of your mind. That was just talk. Why would I pick a fight with Dick Stanford? If anything, he hated me for taking over his show. Do you know if anyone else wanted to hurt him? Probably a long list. He acts nice in public, but in real life, he's got a reputation. Have you talked to Kathleen? She put up with his grumpy ass for years. How about that chick who started screaming about how she should have won Best Actress? Becky? Much as I may dislike her, she's not a killer. Are you sure about that? She looked crazy enough to do anything. Pretty cute, though. Did Kathleen not get along with Dick? They seemed kind of tense on stage. She had to work with Dick every day for almost 20 years. Forget tense, I'm surprised she's still sane. The girl who wanted to win Best Actress was Becky Call. She plays the lead in my show, Murder Mystery. I thought she looked familiar. She was pretty pissed about not getting that award. It was a big deal for her. I guess if anything could drive her to murder. People do crazy things sometimes, make mistakes in the heat of the moment. Just doesn't make them a bad person. Hey, are you friends with her? I'd love to get her number. to get her on Backtalk, I mean. I bet she'd be a great guest. You took over Backtalk, right? Is that when your problems with Dick started? Yeah, and that asshole knows how to hold a grudge. Knew how to hold it. Hadn't been on the air 10 minutes, he was already talking shit about me to the press. He's too flashy.
He's too flashy. He's ruined the show.
Sure, we updated things a little, but come on, man. That set hadn't changed since 1979. Can't you just ignore him? Sure, but then the hate mail started coming in. He's got all these crazy fans. I know, my mom's one of them. My ratings crashed. They're already talking about canceling the show. So your TV career was threatened by Dick. Would you say that made you angry? Well, yeah. But I wouldn't kill the guy over it. Hey, is this your fucking wallet? I don't know anything about that, sorry. Do you recognize this hip flask? Is it yours? Detectives always have them in movies. I've never seen one in real life before. Have you read this Celeb Life article about Dick? No, seeing his photo on the front cover is enough to put me off. It says there were some rumors going around about Dick. Figures, a lot of my crew worked on the old show with him. From what I hear, he wasn't exactly easy to work with. Anything bad enough that someone might have wanted to kill him? Sorry, I don't remember. Okay, let's go talk to Kathleen.
I hear you're investigating what happened to Dick. I wish you the best of luck.
I guess you've heard by now. Dick was strangled.
Oh my god, please, don't tell me anymore. I can hardly bear to think about it.
How long did you and Dick work together on Backtalk?
Oh, many years. I've heard people say it was hard to imagine there was a time before I was on the show.
You weren't there from the start?
I didn't join until the second season. They wanted someone who could attract more viewers. You should have seen the outfits they tried to squeeze me into. Hardly more than swimsuits some days.
That's terrible.
That's television, but I stood my ground. I like to think I made a difference.
She worked with Dick for 20 years. Was she 2? How was your relationship with Dick?
Oh, we got on just fine.
Really? When we met him, he was kind of an ass.
This is Hollywood. Everyone has their problems, but I'm a professional.
And people who complain get a reputation.
Besides, no one wants to hear about backstage drama. They'd rather just relax and enjoy the show. Although I don't think anyone's expecting the show they saw tonight.
Do you know Ryan Blackstock? He was on stage earlier.
You mean tall, blonde, and handsome? I was wondering who that was. Funniest thing, I saw him with Dick earlier today. They were getting lunch at Dylan's on Fairfax.
Lunch? Why would Ryan be getting lunch with Dick Stanford?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever it wasn't going very well. Seemed they were arguing. I wish I could tell you more, but I was in a cab at the time. I only caught a glimpse. You don't think they could be related to what happened to Dick, could you?
What do you know about Bobby Price?
He's talented. He's got big shoes to fill if he wants to keep hosting Back Talk.
He doesn't seem to be much of a Dick. He doesn't seem to be much of a fan of Dick. That's not how you say words.
They never saw eye to eye. Dick hated his show being taken from him, and Bobby
hated being in Dick's shadow. Hated it enough to kill Dick?
Bobby is young, ambitious, and impulsive. More than that, I can't say.
Hey, do you recognize this? Any idea who's this? I'm not gonna do her voice anymore. I don't think so. But you saw what he was like on stage tonight, drunk as a sailor. Is there a chance the hip flask belongs to anyone else? We should investigate every possibility. Well, it could be Bobby's. I've heard he started drinking to cope with the stress. Production team aren't happy. Imagine going through all the trouble of rebooting a talk show just for the new host to get carted off to rehab. Have you seen this article about Dick and celeb life? Of course! Dick was very proud of his front page billing. I'm guessing he was less happy when he saw how the article ended. Something about rumors? Or something missing part of the article. Let me guess, the entire last page was torn out? Dick did that to every copy he could get his hands on. He never could take criticism very well. Personally, I think it's good that these magazines do a little digging occasionally. Call it investigative journalism if you like. So you think there's some truth to the rumors they printed? Can you tell us more about what they were? Sorry, I'd love to talk, but I have to take this. Okay, let's talk to Bobby again then. I've heard Dick was arguing with Ryan Blackstock earlier today. Do you know him? Know anything about that argument? Ryan who? Sorry, I don't know the guy. Anything to... Nope. Okay, I definitely need to do more stuff, but I think that's good for the night, so we're gonna save here and come back to this tomorrow night. In the meantime, I will be streaming tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, so 9 Pacific, and blah blah blah. You know the rest. I'll be streaming another Sims build stream now that I've finally got the cheat console to work again. Which, by the way, was because we updated our graphics card that it did it, of course. So I was able to fix that so I can do more build streams. I'll do that tomorrow, and then at the earlier time, just like tonight, I'll stream more Murder My Numbers. So yeah, peace out, y'all.